Studying at the university can be an important event in your life. You can meet new friends or colleagues in the future and learn some professional skills such as being a doctor or an engineer. Students at the top universities are highly desirable in any country of the world, and this is the modern factor which can influence international economics a lot. In the past, migration of people was at a low level. You didn't know where you're gonna go, how you're gonna study the language, or even find an apartment to live in. But from day to day, our world is getting more and more interconnected. You can move to any part of the globe in a few hours and you can watch the same video which was uploaded far from you. You know a lot of information to affect your decisions, and of course you can make it more or less affordable, and with the possibility of changing everything. Nowadays, the top 30 countries of the world invest billions to attract some of the best people, which can improve their economies a lot. So let us see how the movement of a few thousand people per year can affect the global economy more than massive trade agreements or financial crises in the long run. This is a topic about the brain drain and how it affects the world and why it's the modern way of trade wars. So who imports those people? Those are the richest and the most developed countries in the world, such as Switzerland, the UK, the USA or Spain. People move to those countries to pursue better career opportunities and standards of living. Generally, this is the most productive and smartest people in the country which they left. Students are one of those. When students move among the countries for education, it's a big deal. They bring new ideas, skills and experiences with them. They help not just the countries they go to, but also the ones they come from. This movement of students helps spread knowledge and boost economies. So let us imagine that a lawyer in Pakistan earns $5,000, but by moving to the US he can multiply his income by 20 at least. And generally, when people get these opportunities they will move. Of course the price of living is higher in advanced economies, but you can always afford more goods and better living standards. After leaving the country they will not pay taxes anymore, will not apply their best knowledge, and will decrease the level of productivity in the country. Also, the problem of demographics arises. Those people are mostly young and with a high income they can have a big family. By this factor they can improve demographics of the aging country, which all advanced economies experience, and pay more taxes to sponsor senior population. It has also a social impact. Brain drain can boost social inequalities by depriving the home country of skilled professionals needed to help with social problems of the nation, such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. As we already mentioned, advanced economies have a lot of different benefits. One of them is a higher demand. Those people will spend more money and by this they will help local businesses. They are also most likely to earn a lot of money and pay a lot of taxes. That is why the governments are ready to pay tens of thousands per person to attract them to the country. We can also mention diversity and cultural exchange. International talent brings diverse perspectives, ideas and experiences to advanced economies, enriching their cultural fabric and fostering cross-cultural understanding. This diversity can stimulate creativity, collaboration and social connections within communities. But by far most important factor is a knowledge transfer. Skilled immigrants often possess specialized knowledge that can benefit advanced economies by improving research and development capabilities, accelerating technological advancement, and fostering knowledge exchange across industries. So how can developing countries stop it? The first answer is very easy but hard to make it real. Make the domestic countries more attractive. Yes, it is hard to compete in healthcare with Japan or in safety with the United Arab Emirates, but it's rather about the comfort of living. The second application of this is to create more career opportunities and better quality of education. And the last step is to invest in industries, which will make you an advanced economy, such as services, technological development, or chemistry. So the answer is obvious. To stop this leak you need to be better. But of course, this is easy to say but hard to make. But we can see a lot of successful examples that made steps through all of it and became highly desirable countries to study in their universities, work in their big international companies, or just spend a good vacation exploring their culture. And that was it. This not big amount of people can influence a lot the world distribution of wealth. That is why it's so important for countries to win in those battles.